Shalom, Israel. Bezale'el back with more judgment by the Most High. And this may hit you in the feels. It may hit you in the feels. But Yah does not do any unrighteous judgment. This is him putting his will out into the earth and letting everything be done to his will and his pleasure. He doesn't do anything unrighteously. He rewards everyone from their own works. So with this one getting started here, yeah, this one is a little sad, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. This one comes out of Ohio here. It says here a 7-month-old Ohio baby, it's a girl, riding in car with dad is killed in drive-by shooting. It's a little Israelite baby. I'm going to post all these, with all the stories, I'm going to post all the links in the description. And y'all can go read it for yourselves. 7-month-old killed in drive-by shooting. Let's read it. A devastated Ohio father and his family are mourning the loss of his 7-month-old daughter, who was shot and killed while riding in a car in Toledo, say police. On Wednesday night, Desiree Hughes was riding in a car with her father, 20-year-old Jeremiah Hughes, when occupants in another vehicle sprayed his car with bullets, the Toledo Police Department said. Desiree was struck in the chest and later pronounced dead at the hospital, News 24 reports. Jeremiah, look at that sign right there, Jeremiah, was grazed by a bullet and was treated and released at a local hospital. Now the Hughes family is grappling with the loss of the adorable baby girl they loved so much. Just knowing that this baby is gone, it hurts, Carla Glover, one of Desiree's relatives, told WTOL 11 at a vigil for the baby Thursday night. It hurts to know that this child is no longer with us. It just doesn't make any sense, she continued. I don't have any understanding about it to know that babies are dying at the hands of guns. And it's not guns, it's the people behind the guns that's killing our babies. Yes, Carla Glover, but who is making these people do this? Who's allowing these people to kill these babies? Who's allowing it? No one ever puts Yah in these equations. The Most High is behind it all, Carla Glover. The Most High. Jeremiah Hughes is wicked. There is no way another car comes up next to you and just randomly shoots your car up. This dude, this Israelite, must have did something to them people in that car. Whether it was bad drug deal or whatever. He pissed somebody off. And they sprayed up his car in return. The Most High rewards wickedness with wickedness. And he took his daughter away from him. Now, the Most High does not shy away from killing kids. Just look at the Bible. Read the Bible. Young, old, doesn't matter to the Most High. If you're wicked, you get judged. You don't see the righteous dying like this. At least not yet, at least. Maybe until tribulation comes. That's when the shit really will get real out here. But generally, wicked people like this get rewarded with this. The Most High spared the father and let him see his own kid die because of whatever wickedness he did. The Most High knows all that you do. He searches all hearts. He knows if you're wicked. He knows if you're righteous. You can act righteous, but you can be wicked in your heart. This is why the Most High expects his servants to spiritually discern every person. Try the spirit of every person. Because They may be outwardly spiritual and religious or whatever, righteous, but inwardly they are wicked. That's why the Most High does not judge based on appearance. He judges based on what's in the heart. And he expects the service to do that. But a lot of our people don't do that. A lot of our people see the outward man and they judge accordingly to the outward man. But nobody judges on the inside. You can see it in the dating. People only want physically attractive people. But those mainly be the most wicked of them all. Nobody wants an average man nowadays. Or average woman nowadays. Everybody got to be bad. And the Most High is showing you that is not how the way to pick. And that's why none of these relationships ever work out. They're always toxic. But our people are stubborn and stiff-necked. So this type of judgment will continue to go on. Says Toledo police are searching for the suspects. Good luck finding them. I'm sure the Most High will give them up eventually. They won't get away with it. But the Most High put it in their minds. He allowed Hashatan to put it in their minds to go ahead and do this shooting. But the Most High is going to judge them right along with it. They're not going to be escaped from the judgment. But that's just how it is. If you are wicked, if you are a wicked person, this is the type of judgment you're going to get. To all the Israelites out there who are in the truth, who think this can't happen to you, oh, yes, it can. You got to stay in this truth all your days. You got to teach your kids this truth, too, so they won't get taken away. I've been doing too much stories, as y'all have seen, of kids dying because of stupidness. But I digress. We're going to move on to the next one here. And this one, this is righteous recompense here. This one comes out of D.C. And again, I said I'm going to put all the links in the description so you guys can read these stories for yourselves. Now, this one reads here, D.C. mother who said she threw away infant son's body. I don't know how you do that. Wicked. Allegedly stabbed to death by baby's father. Woo! The Most High does not forget. Does not forget. Payback is a bitch. Check this. A woman who allegedly confessed to putting her 2-month-old son's body in the trash. In the trash, family. In the trash. If that ain't Deuteronomy 28:56, after she claimed he died while he was sleeping, has been killed. LaDonia Boggs, 39, was allegedly stabbed to death inside of a Washington, D.C. apartment on the 1500 block of Benning Road on Wednesday, the Metropolitan Police Department said in a news release. Just before 3 a.m. that morning, 5th District detectives responded to alerts of an incident in the area and found Boggs inside, quote unquote, suffering from an apparent stab wound. Boy, the Most High is righteous. She was declared dead at the scene and taken to the office of the chief medical examiner. Later on Wednesday, officers from the Capital Area Regional Fugitive Task Force found and arrested Carl Jones, age 44, charging him with second-degree murder while armed, per the news release. Police added that this offense was domestic in nature, quote unquote. You see how the Most High works? You see how he works? She kills the kid. The Most High uses the father to kill her, and now the father's being judged. They're all wicked. They were all wicked. That whole family was wicked, I'm sure. And the son had to pay for it. The kid had to pay for it because of more wicked parents. Jones is the father of Boggs' missing child. The MPD confirmed to People. It is not clear who Jones has retained as a lawyer to comment on his behalf. Boggs' death comes almost a year recompense after she was originally charged with felony murder in the presumed death of her son, Keon Jones. She allegedly was recorded saying he died in his sleep before she threw his body in the garbage. God Damn, Israel, what are we doing? This is why we are astonishment to the other nations, because of shit like this. This is why the Most High will continue to judge y'all because of y'all wickedness. And the Most High will use you to end you. He ain't playing no more. Especially you Israelite women, he ain't playing with y'all no more. Y'all threw the men out your house in 1965, and ever since then, y'all been bad-mouthing black men ever since then. And y'all, and right about now, the Most High is killing y'all. Recompense for all the bullshit y'all done. The Most High has been usually the brunt of all the curses, and everything has been on the Israelite man. We're hated by all nations. But judgment has been relatively quiet on the black woman on that front. Nothing really has happened. They've been freely allowed to do whatever they want, talk, twerk inside restaurants and do all kind of videos and say bad about this and all this stuff with no punishment. But the Most High now has turned his eyes on y'all, and it is righteous. I love it. All praises. Y'all thought the Most High wasn't gonna get y'all? Y'all thought y'all was free from the judgment after all that time? Bad mouth the black men. Y'all thought the Most High was gonna allow you to badmouth his priests? Because we gonna be on top in the new kingdom. When the kingdom come down, we gonna be on top. The Israelite man, right under the Messiah and his father. We gonna be right under them. We gonna be on top. Righteously. We took all this bullshit for centuries. And the Most High is gonna righteously, to the righteous, of course, not to the wicked, to the righteous, is gonna put us back on top. All praises. And as you can see, judgment is now on the Israelite woman as it has never been before. Y'all dying like flies. All praises and great glory to Yah. To the wicked, of course. To the righteous Israelite women, keep doing what y'all doing. To the wicked Israelite women out there, which is in the majority, keep on being assholes out there. Keep on showing your ass, and the Most High gonna do you just like he did these women right here. Keep on doing it. How you gonna throw your kid in the trash, bruh? And apparently she didn't get in trouble. She not in jail. She ain't in jail or none of that stuff. She didn't get in trouble at all. This is crazy. It says, according to a statement from DC police, Keon was last seen alive on May 5th of last year, but wasn't reported missing until 2 days later. Tisk tisk. In May last year, the Charles City County Sheriff's Office said authorities were searching a Virginia landfill for the newborn. His remains have not yet been found. Wow. And she thought she was going to get away with that? A local missing report advocate then shared a video of Boggs talking about how her son died while sleeping in the bed with her. The last thing that I remember was that I rolled over and he was on my chest. After that, when I was asleep, rolled over, noticed he was unresponsive, breathing, and I panicked, Boggs said in the video. She then went on in detail how she disposed of Keon's lifeless body, saying she wrapped it in a blanket before throwing it in the trash. My goodness. Whew. Whew. Woosa. Woosa. Boy, I don't know how y'all could be so patient and long suffering with this, boy. Woo! Bam. This shit got my blood boiling. I'm glad she did. She was later released without bond. What? They released her. But of course, y'all allowed her to be released because he had this whole plan coming where he was gonna kill her with the baby's father. Nothing happens on coincidence, guys. There's no coincidence that happen in the earth. Nothing random ever happens. Nobody just randomly gets shot out there. The Most High is in control of everything that happens. He is the warden. Nothing happens on this planet without his say-so. Nothing. Whether it be a building collapsing or a fire or earthquake or a volcano going off or flooding, any type of severe weather, tornadoes, car crashes, any type of thing that happens in this earth is under his authority, under his command for it to happen. And he sends his angels and he uses the and he uses the demons and Hashatan to complete his will. That is the power of Yah, the sovereignty of Yah. That is why we can't say nothing to the Most High. All we do is humble ourselves in his presence. That's all we can do. And praise him every day that he does not recompense us. Because we should be recompensed on because of our wickedness before we repented and came into the truth. He could have killed us. This could be us. We could have been judged just like these people. But the Most High had grace on his anointed, on his elect. And we praise him every day for that because we could have been dead long ago for our folly. Anyways, reading on. Court documents also said she told police that she had taken PCP before accidentally rolling over on the infant. Surveillance video showed Boggs taking a car seat, a plastic bag, and a cardboard box to a dumpster at her apartment complex. Wow. Prosecutors decided not to pursue murder charges, and Boggs was instead charged with tampering with evidence and was awaiting trial, according to the outlet. But y'all said, nah. She ain't even gonna make it to trial. I'm gonna kill this one. Wow. That's the end of that story. Dang. The Most High said, oh no, you ain't making it to trial. I'm gonna kill you before you make it to trial. Woo! Another testament, Israel, Israelite men. Please do not stick your dick in women like this. Please. Try the spirit. Because a lot of these women out here, these Israelite women, are wicked. As the Most High said, finding a virtuous woman is as rare as rubies. You are extremely lucky if you find yourself a virtuous woman. That's how rare it is. The majority of these Israelite women, ratchet, wicked, demonic, satanic. Yeah, the sex may be good and all that bullshit, but this is the bullshit that can happen when a kid is born of that union. You're going to have to deal with this bitch for the rest of your life. So be wary. Be like me. Be celibate. And allow the Most High to send you somebody if that ever happens. But we all know Israelite men are very, very rarely in control of their own penis. Shaking my head. We're going to move on to the next one. And this one comes out of Houston. Says here, a 16-year-old Nimitz high school student, Lauren Juma, shot to death while at home with mom's boyfriend. This is a Hebrew who shot her. I have no idea if she black? I have no idea. Y'all can look at the story yourself and her pictures on here. Says here, a 16-year-old was shot and killed inside her home early Friday morning in Humble, and her mother's boyfriend has been charged with her murder. Van Henry Brisbane, 60, has been charged with murder. He has yet to appear in court. The bond has not been set. The victim, identified as 16-year-old Lauren Juma, had her whole life in front of her. The teen had just made the Nimitz High School cheerleading team and had dreams of joining her older sister in the U.S. Air Force after graduation. The Most High said nope to that. But now her family is devastated. The tragic series of events began early Friday morning when Juma FaceTimed with her mother and one of her older sisters. It was 1 o'clock in the morning, and she just said he was being really weird, and she wanted me to come pick her up, said Karyaka Harmon, Lauren's 19-year-old sister. That's what I did. But Harmon would never get to see her sister alive again. Damn. By the time I got there, the police were already out there searching around the house, Harmon said, tears welling up. I was there about 3 minutes before I heard 2 gunshots go off, and I ran toward the house. According to court documents, Lauren told her mom, Lori Young, in her FaceTime call, that Brisbane was standing inside her room in the dark and wanted her mother to tell him to get out, which he did. Lauren then screamed, "Mommy has a gun," court records say. Then the call was ended. Wow. Meanwhile, Young, who was at work training program in Austin, rushed back to the home she shared with Brisbane and her daughter for 3 years. She was 16. She just joined the cheerleading team, recalled a devastated mother. She had a bright future ahead of her, and she was going to go to the U.S. Air Force when she graduated. Family members who had met Brisbane over the past few years said outwardly that he seemed friendly and had no problems. Told you. Didn't I say, man, you can appear righteous. You can appear righteous, but inside wickedness. Most High used this man to kill this kid. I have no idea if the mom is a Hebrew or not. I don't know if this kid's mixed. Looks mixed. I don't know. But another thing, no idea if this woman, if this girl is mixed, if the mom was black, but the guy was black. She may not seem mixed. I have no idea. But I tell you, if the mom was of another nation, don't come getting into relationships with us. We cursed. Most High said no mingling. But y'all girls, y'all still want to mingle with us Hebrews. Y'all still want to mingle. We cursed. And now this mom is going to be mourning her kid. They have not released a possible motive because there is no motive. The Most High did this. He had no reason for taking my baby's life. 16 years old, he could rot in jail, said Young. Oh, he'll get his judgment. But so you got your judgment right there, Young. Now you get to see your kid dead. Whew, well, I tell you, the Most High works in his own ways. We can't explain it. But this is the Most High. This is the judgment. Nobody likes to talk about the judgment of the Most High. Everybody likes to talk about him doing miraculous things and performing miracles out there. But nobody ever reports on this aspect of the Most High. And this is the one you got to do. This is the one you can't just praise one side of him and don't talk about the other side. He is multifaceted. He does it all. He kills, he makes alive. He wounds and he heals. Deuteronomy 32:39. That is the Most High. He creates the light and forms darkness. That is him. He is the good and the bad. You can't just accept his good while condemning the bad. And most people, especially Christianity, they say, oh, the bad, they attribute that to the devil. Oh, no. The devil takes his orders from the Most High. The Most High does it all. And I'm just here to remind y'all of it. Because a lot of people, especially in this truth, don't like to talk about it. And it's sickening to me how y'all can just talk about the good stuff, the good aspects of Yah. But y'all don't talk nothing about the judgment. Sad. But the Most High got me to do that. And I will gladly do it because I love this part about him. Because everything he does is righteous. Then we're going to move on to another story here. Another brew. Co-mingling. Mingling with other nations. 15 years old, too. This one comes out of, where is this? New Orleans? Loved ones identify missing boy, 15, who tried to save girlfriend after she fell into the Mississippi River. His girlfriend was white. A missing 15-year-old boy has been identified by family members as Kevin Poole, days after he tried to save his girlfriend from the Mississippi River. Poole visited a New Orleans park near the river with his girlfriend, 14-year-old Brandy Wilson, and her sister, 8-year-old Allie Wilson. You know they white people, and don't know black people have that name. On Saturday, during their visit, Brandy slipped and fell into the water, Most High, prompting Poole, a student and football player at L.B. Landry High School in New Orleans, and Allie to enter the water in an attempt to save her, the outlet reported. Ultimately, all three were pulled down by the river's current and have not been found since. Y'all got a three-piece. Y'all got a three-piece. Who? Y'all see how it works? You see the adjustment? Do y'all see how it works? The Most High does not like the mingling. Does not like his royal seed being diminished, watered down. All throughout the Bible, he tells us to stay away from the heathen. All throughout the Bible. He's sick of it. But nope. What do our people do? We still go toward these heathen. We still listen to these heathen. We still follow the traditions of these heathen with these holidays, Christmas, Easter, New Year's Day, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, hell, your own birthday. Those are your Babylonian traditions. Started all the way in Nimrod days. And brought forth all the way to the 21st century. And they're still doing it. And we, Hebrews, being stiff-necked and stubborn, we continue to follow this stuff. We continue to go out with these heathen, even though there is nothing there. It's all lust. It's all lust. You have no spiritual connection to anybody but your own. But you can tell these people, you can tell our people to your blue in the face, and they won't listen. Because they only follow the flesh. And this is why the Most High killing y'all. All praises and great glory to him, to who does it. He killed all three of these kids. All three. 15, 14, 8, he don't care your age. Other nations, you better stay away from us. White girls, Asians, Native American, Indian, Hispanic, Hawaiian, Philippine, Asian, all y'all, Arabian, you better stay away from Hebrews. You better stay away. Or this can be your fate. You better stay away from us, because the Most High is jealous about his own. He don't want us with y'all. I'm sorry to tell you. Y'all may believe in free love, and you can be who you can be with anyone else. Love has no color. Oh, the Most High says different. Y'all can try to come to us if you want to. You're gonna end up like these girls. You better stay away from us. The Most High don't play about his own. He does not play about his own. You see how he treats us. You see how he punishes us. You see how he kills us off. You don't think you're gonna fare any better? Just wait till the end times when the majority of all you other nations are going to be done away with and thrown into the lake of fire, except for a remnant, who the Most High is going to use to serve his people forever. All praises. All praises. Most High's gracious. Let's continue reading. I need my kids. They know I need them. Octavia Wilson, mother to Brandon Alley, told the outlet. Yeah, you need them. Well, you should have told. If you needed them that much, you should have told them not to go out with no black guy. Wilson, who has a heart condition, said the children were allowed to go outside on Saturday because she had to go to the hospital. So my daughter said she was trying to give me a break. She said, I don't need a break. I need my children. Well, the Most High says different. The girl's father, Alan Berry, told investigators that Saturday was the first time he allowed his children to go out on their own. Woo! Most High allowed that to happen. See how the Most High works? My babies are in there, a panicked Alan Berry told investigators during the search. Not no more, bro. Not no more. Family member Nedra Berry described what happened Saturday as a freak accident. Oh, no freak accident. That's all the Most High, baby. That's all the Most High. There is no such thing as freak accidents, no such thing as coincidence on this earth. God knows I wish it would have never happened. Well, sorry. Yah does what he wants. Kiyaka Davis, an aunt to the children, told the family is aware the children likely won't be found alive. Hey, somebody with brains. These are children, David said. We're calling them our little angels now. We don't know about that yet. Most High got to judge him. We'll see how that works. The U.S. Coast Guard suspended its search for the group on Sunday night after its teams traversed 93 miles of the river in an effort to locate them. Oh, you're not going to find them. They gone. The decision to suspend any search and rescue case is never easy, but considering the extensive search efforts of our Coast Guard men and women in conjunction with other response agencies, I've made the difficult decision to suspend our active search for the three children. Mm, Our prayers are with the families during this difficult time. Your prayers gonna fall on deaf ears. There you go. There you go. Said the New Orleans and police department and the private dive business were continuing their search for the three children on Tuesday. WWL TV reported. Whew. Most High does not play. Mark McCoud, a diver who was helping in the search, hopes to offer the children and loved ones some solace by finding them. You ain't gonna find them, bro. Mark, you ain't gonna find them. You ain't gonna find them, bro. Come on now. Mark's just doing this for the money. He's just doing it for the money. Another heathen out there. When you don't know where somebody is, the nightmare never ends. Oh, you're never gonna find them. This is judgment on that whole family. Stop mingling. The Most High does not want us with y'all. Sorry, he sanctified us a long time ago. But y'all want to continue bringing y'all other nations' ass on over here to try to mess with us, to try to bother us, and the Most High killing y'all. He killing us and he killing y'all too. Stay away from us. Stay away from us. Please. Now here come another one here. Another shocking story. But check this one out. This one comes out of Wisconsin. Says her family, says mom of six, black woman, was killed trying to flee. Was killed trying to free friend from abusive relationship. Suspect is at large. It's one of those cases of mind your business, right? Damn. Authorities are searching for the man they allege is responsible for murdering a Wisconsin mother of six. Whew. According to her family, 30-year-old Brittany Booker was killed trying to help a friend out of an abusive relationship. She suffered multiple injuries, including a gunshot wound to the head. Her body was found in her car Sunday in Racine, Wisconsin. Whew. Don't know how y'all continue to get into these abusive relationships. Well, you got other people that got to try to help you get out of these relationships. And now this woman's dead because y'all can't pick men right out here, Israel. Israelite women, y'all love y'all Pookie and Ray Rays, huh? Y'all love y'all Pookie and Ray Rays, huh? Y'all love it. Oh, he look good, girl. Oh, he got some muscles. He fine. He fine. Oh, girl. Oh, man. He gave me some back shots yesterday. Oh, I love it. A couple months later, you're singing a different tune. Coming out the house with a black eye. Coming out the house with a fat lip. Crying to your parents. Crying to your friends. I want to live. I can't. I hate it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He keep on being me. I don't know why. What I did to deserve this. That's what you get for continuing to pick men based on appearance. Oh, he got muscles. Oh, he look good. Yeah, but that nigga wicked as hell. The devil puts those temptations out in the world. And y'all allows it. Y'all don't want to date no regular man. Y'all want a fine man. Y'all want somebody who's fine and making a shit ton of money. But y'all don't understand that to make a shit ton of money in this society, in this Babylonian system, you got to be wicked. You got to do wicked things to make money in this world. The devil don't. There is no free lunch. Now, does the Most High allow some of his people to become, rich? Yes. Righteously? Yes. He allows some to slip through the cracks. He allows it. But does that mean he want all of us trying to go after the bag? No. Especially Nowadays, what you got to do to get the bag in the first place? You got to compromise yourself. You got to compromise your morals, your values. You got to compromise your soul to make any type of money in here. So y'all women get what you get. Y'all want to get with these quote unquote high value men, which there is nothing high value about them. Y'all want to get with these men, then y'all gonna y'all gonna reap the consequences that these men bring, which is wickedness. And I feel no sympathy. If you read the Bible, the Most High tells you what type of men y'all should be going after. In the Bible, He tells you who's the righteous men. He tells you in the Bible, but y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that because that's boring. He don't excite me, girl. He don't excite me. He's just boring. He is Steve Urkel. But y'all want Stefan. Y'all want Stefan Urkel. That's who y'all want. And y'all continue to get y'all ass whooped. Hey, I got no sympathy for y'all Israelite women who continue to go through that shit. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, back to the story. She leaves behind 6 children, 5 boys and 1 girl. Why we have these many kids? There's no father figure here. The youngest was 2 years old. Who knows how many different baby daddies this girl has? I'm looking at her picture. She's another one of those for the streets girls. Fake hair. Got them edges laid down. Drawn on eyebrows, fake eyelashes. Way too much lip gloss to insinuate her lips. Trying to show Pookie and Ray Ray that she know what she can do. And a shit ton of makeup. For the streets. So the Most High, He put up for the streets. And of course they wear a cross around their neck, trying to make it seem like they're for Christ. We all know they are not by their actions. Most High got rid of this one. Guarantee you this one was living off of taxpayer money. It's a horrible thing to assume, but hey, that's just how our community is. Because we have been searching for him diligently, but somehow he has managed to elude us. That's because the Most High do it that way. Prior to Booker's murder, Jackson, this is the guy who shot her, was warranted by law enforcement for attacking the mom of 6 with a hammer back in front. Wait. What? So this is not the first one in that this girl had to deal with. And she was still trying to get her friend out of this. This dude attacked her with a hammer. Most High warned her, hey, stay back. But she kept on meddling. And now she's dead. The day that Booker was killed, police say Jackson was in her house. He was able to make his way into her home. We won't discuss subsequent to that. At some point, she left the home, and we were able to locate her in the vehicle. During a Wednesday night vigil in honor of Booker, her father, Leonard Larry, said police had let him down. What can I say? I lost my kid, Larry told the station. They did fail me. You failed your own kid. You failed your kid by allowing her to have 6 kids. Who knows how many different baby fathers she got? You failed your kid. So the Most High said, kaput. I was done with her. The Most High warned her back in February. He attacked her with a hammer. That's warning and stay away. But nope, she wanted to continue meddling. Now she did. She's touched everybody in her own way. Booker's friend Brianna Houston remembered. She was one of a kind. No, highly doubt that. She's literally every other black woman out there. The wicked ones. Black women, don't come for me. The wicked ones. Booker's cousin, Faith Spencer, told KQWC she didn't deserve it. Well, the Most High saw it fit. She sowed those seeds and she reaped the consequences. She sowed that long ago. Most High does not want no whores in his family. He already said he don't want no whore amongst the daughters of Zion. He said no whores. But yet, here we are. Y'all wonder why y'all continue to get judgment on y'all. Y'all wonder why 1 out of 4 of y'all will ever marry. Y'all keep on wondering that stuff. Keep on wondering. Craziness. Don't know how y'all do it, bro. Don't know how y'all do it. Says so far, 3 people have been arrested in connection to Booker's killing. Diamond M. Hood, 24, Alicia K. Sykes, 30, and Carmelita L. Walker, 34. All face charges of harboring, aiding a felon. So all them girls there, they knew about it, and they was hiding him, apparently. This dude still is on the run, on the loose. The Most High will judge him whenever he's ready to judge him. But there you go. There you go. Those are the stories that caught my eye today. The Most High is not playing. The Most High is not playing with us. There's many more stories I could go over, but I'll be here for hours. I'll be here. Those are the big ones in my eyes that I saw. That I saw. So Israel, get your act together, please. Repent from your evil ways. Come back to the Most High. Read that Bible. That Bible is about your ancestors. It ain't no white man's book like y'all love to say. It's about your ancestors. Read how stubborn and stiff-necked our ancestors were and what Yah did to them. And he's continuing to do the exact same thing today. Come back to your Creator. Leave the flesh. Crucify the flesh. Follow after the fruits of the Spirit. Believe in Yehoshua, that he died for your sins and risen so he can save you from hellfire. Come back to the fold. Come back to the commonwealth of Israel. You ain't just some nigga. You ain't black. You are an Israelite. You're not no Gentile. You are Israelite. You are God's chosen people. And he is wanting you to come back to the fold. Don't be like these wicked people out here. Don't be like them. The Most High is warning you. And he's using me to warn y'all about his judgment. Take this shit seriously. Or you guys I can end up be reading about one of y'all one day. Stop playing around. Come back. And with that being said, shalom to the 12 tribes of Israel. Be blessed. Stay on this narrow path.